Hello everyone and welcome to Algoworks Learn Salesforce series. Today we will learn how to use Salesforce Data Loader. So Data Loader is a powerful application which can be used to import or export data. It can create, update, export and delete records in Salesforce. There can be multiple scenarios for using Data Loader as a business can get data from many different systems, which may be needed to be imported in Salesforce. So, say for example, a business has leads which are generated in a webinar or an event, and now you would like to import that information in Salesforce to nurture them. Or you have a purchase related information in a different system and now you would like to update those corresponding records in Salesforce. In this video, we will learn how to import data to a single object and its related object, how to export data, and how to delete data using Data Loader. So let's get started. Here I have a file which contains information for three objects, which is account, contact, and opportunity. So the first step is gonna be data preparation, where we will find all the fields related to account and create a new file with that. So we have account name, city, state, and country, which are correspondingly account information and company phone number. So we're going to copy that and create a new file. So one thing we should keep in mind is in Data Loader, you can only use CSV format for file import or export, that is comma separated value file. So now our account file is ready. We will go to Data Loader and click on Insert. Here we will select the appropriate object, which is account, and then search for the file. So here we'll get a confirmation message stating how many records will be updated using this operation, which is 100 records. And then you are taken to the next step, which is mapping. Click on create or edit a map, and then you will have two sections, one showcasing all the fields which are available in account object, and in the second you will see all the headers, the field names which are there in your file. So we have two options here, either to drag and drop the field names from Salesforce field names to the file field names, or use auto mapping. So with auto mapping, you are able to map fields which are of a similar header name in the particular file. So when we click on auto mapping, we don't get any file mapping. That is because we have different names for those fields. So here we have account name as name, city as billing city. Then we have the billing country, billing state, and phone. So once your mapping is completed, do take a look to verify your work. If you are going to do this type of operation multiple times, it is advisable to save your mapping so that you don't have to always map the fields every time you want to run this operation. Click on next. So this is an important feature where we have to select where our files, success and error files will be saved. So click on Browse and select the appropriate location where you would like to have your success and error log files saved. Click on Finish. So with this operation, we have gotten a confirmation message: 100 successful inserts were done and 0 errors were there. So you can click on Success and you can see all the records which were created. You can also verify this information by going to Salesforce, and if you have a list view or a report, you can always use that to verify this information. So as we can see here, today we just created 100 records. So now this is if we have to just do a data input in a single object. Now say for example, we wanted to even update the contacts. As contact is related to account, so we would definitely want our accounts to be related to contacts. So for that, what we need to do first is export the account data and then do a mapping. So let's do that. You can again go to data loader and you can perform an export function. So click on export accounts. So I'm going to just call this as sf account.csv. Here I just need the ID field and the company name. So you can just select those and say for example we are going to do a multi-level mapping, then you can export other fields as well. Click on Finish. Yes, 112 successful file. So we did have some records which were previously created. Those are the 12 records. So say for example, if we didn't wanted that, we could have always put a filter. So here we have account field and here we have our main file which have all the contact information. So in order to get the account ID, we are going to run a VLOOKUP function of Excel. Correcting this. Perfect. So we have copied the formula which is going to check for account name here in this file and in the secondary file, and then going to get us the ID information. From here we can copy all the columns which are related to contact. So account ID, email, first name and last name. So we're going to copy that and create a new file which will be for contact upload. Click on Save. Again, we need to make sure that we are saving this as a CSV. Click on Save. Now you can go back to Data Loader and click on Insert. And then we will select the appropriate object, which is going to be contact. So we will perform the same functionality of data mapping. Click on save, click next. And we got again a successful message stating 100 contacts were successfully uploaded. And to verify, we will go to contacts and let's see this particular contact. We can see it was created today and it was related to an account which was again created today. So this is how we can import data using the previous record ID of the related object and import that information. So now we will perform delete. So you can select delete and then click on the appropriate object. To delete files, we need a CSV file with the Salesforce ID of that particular record and of that particular object as well. So here we are going to use the same file which we created for the export of accounts. Click on open, click next. You just need the ID to perform delete functionality. So as we can see here, we had 103 successful deletes and 9 errors. So let's take a look at why those 9 records were not deleted. So here it stated that there is a case associated with that particular account and that's the reason that they cannot delete. So one thing which we should keep in mind is if there is a closed won opportunity or a case associated with an account, you cannot perform a delete function. So couple of other points to remember is data loader can be used to upload up to 5 million records at one time. It supports all Salesforce objects, even the custom ones. As I previously said, we need to use a CSV file, which is comma separated value file, to import or export data. And also it does use force.com API, which means every time you're running a data loader, it will consume API calls. So for more videos like this, do check out our YouTube channel and thanks a ton for watching. I'll see you around.